this is your third straight like region championship. What makes this one like special or unique?
Well, last year we had 2 total losses. The year before we had 4 total losses. We were highly ranked both years. This year we came in entering the playoffs at 16-6. Lost some games we shouldn't have lost, but we made that schedule for a reason. We felt like we were battle tested. We played some really good teams this year. We won some really close games. I mean, coming into this game, our first 2 playoff games were 1-point wins. So that's what we did, and we're peaking at the right time, and it's exactly what, way back in August, September when we're making a schedule, that's what we wanted to do, and it's working out for us. And I keep trying to stress, especially to LaQuill and Tyler and Higgs, about being seniors, and you never want it to end. One slip up and we're packing up. So I want them to embrace the finality of it. And you know how much I like you, Kyle, but you had us losing to Delaney, so I had to say that. I had to bring that up.
I did.
And you guys, do you feel this was your best offensive game of the year?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Why? What was working?
Everybody was touching the ball. It was moving nonstop.
Off ball
There wasn't
screens.
it was all movement. It was perfect today.
What did you say?
Off ball screens,
Off-ball
backdoor
screens.
cuts, we were doing it all.
LaQuill, you have lots of fun out there. It's the biggest stage, but yet you're out there laughing and like dancing. What is that?
It's
like in you?
it's like all off season we put in the work, not laugh. So when it's time to play, we know we can do what we have to do to win. So I'm gonna have fun while I'm doing it.
And then like when you guys like see him have fun, is that like less like tension like in your team? Like does it free like you guys up a bit too?
Yeah, it's just like everybody just pretty much. I mean, we know who the captains are of this team. When we just feed off of his heat.
Contagious. His attitude is
Yeah, it is. It's
like
like
up and down. It's contagious.
catching,
Because lots of guys get like tense out there.
Yeah.
But you guys keep loose.
especially the hard hand fouls he be giving us. I like it.
DJ, can you talk about your defense in the second half? How many steals did you have in the second half? It seemed like a bunch.
Honestly, I don't even know. I just was told. I mean, last year when I was a sophomore, my way of getting on the floor was defense, and then I was luckily blessed enough to play in the state championship game last year because of my defense, and my defense kept me on the floor. Offense, defense. But now this year, it's turned into more just stand on. But my defense turns into my offense, as y'all can see with the fast breaks. But somebody in the stands, like my father, I'm not gonna say somebody, my father in the stands always yelling, send him to us, we can, send him to us, we can. So I'm just gonna listen to what he's saying, I'm gonna send him to us, we can. And, if I didn't want to do anything with his left hand, so that's how I was getting my steals. He didn't like me being in his space, because in the first half, we was in that zone, and he had nobody by him, and he was comfortable shooting from wherever, as we could see with the stat sheet. But once we got in his body, made him uncomfortable, he didn't like it. So we took him out of his game with that.
Was he getting frustrated?
Yeah, he was getting frustrated. Like, he was, like, trying to trash talk me, but I just was, hey, like, man, Q here, it's contagious. I just started smiling and laughing. Like, I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm going to just smile, too.
It's good stuff.
LaQuill, what type of statement do you think you guys made in this game? Very hostile environment, able to pull away in the end, what was a very tightly contested battle, basically 3 quarters.
We just let everybody know that it's nothing different. We still coming how we coming. We not overrated or none of that. It's real. We will see y'all at Maryland. That's what we gotta know.
And when you guys, I think it was a 9-0 or 11-0 run, to end the third quarter, I guess what feeling did you guys have? Like, we pretty much took their hearts out, or what was the
Because coming out of halftime, I told my team that was their best punch. That was their best punch that they had in them. So coming out, we knew we could jump on them. So when it happened, we weren't surprised. We knew it was going to happen. It's basketball. It's Perry Hall versus Paint Branch. That was what was supposed to happen.
Describe the growth of like yourself and this team as you guys head back to the Final Four.
Being a main part of this team this year is cool for me because it's like I get to be around so many good people. Their attitudes got better. When we down, we don't lose our temper. We get it together. We're as a team. You see, he's smiling out there. I'm smiling. Everybody's smiling. We gonna lose together. We're gonna win together. So, yeah.
And today you won.
We won.
And then, Coach, how would you kind of like describe the growth, like from Anthony?
You know, we couldn't wait to have him the full season with us. Extremely talented, tremendous upside. When he's learning, and he'll tell you, I've been saying it all year, you got to learn how to play hard for 32 minutes, not just short stretches. And when you do that, you're unstoppable. He was very, very active on the glass today. You know, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, putbacks. He had 25. LaQuill had 26. Higgs had 14. I mean, we're not here without Walker, and he's going to be a special player moving forward, for sure.
Is that a season high for you?
Is it a season high? I think for
Points for
It might,
for him?
yeah.
He had 28.
Okay.
He had 28 as a
So
season
no
high.
is the answer. 88 points is the high for you guys?
No, we had 100 once.
Did you?
Yeah, we had 100 once.
That's hard to do in a high school.
Lil Walker is big time, and this coming from me. I don't call nobody big time. Walker is big time.
Coach, you guys obviously third straight year for you guys. What's the message this week going into Maryland?
We really wanted to get there. You know, we had the talent. We didn't want it to end in a regional championship. The message is staying focused for 2 more. I mean, it was a challenge learning how to defend a title instead of just going out there and be hungry to win it. That hunger's back. We're there. 2 more games for a repeat that just really doesn't happen, especially doesn't happen at Perry Hall. So we're going to focus on 2 more games. I know we got a tough one Thursday night.